Good morning, mi gente. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Guys, it's a beautiful day. Another day in the neighborhood, just grinding, working, and just trying to get shit done, you know, logistics. Guys, listen, it's getting colder and colder, so I suggest you guys make sure you're take care of what you need to take care of as far as your heating needs, because it's getting worse out there as far as looking for parts, boilers. I mean, there's been a couple of times this week, or this past week I should say, that people are looking for boilers and they don't have the boilers in stock, or we gotta wait a few days. And that's being lucky, actually, waiting for a few days, because other places I called, they don't even have it. So like, they tell me, listen, Lou, I don't know when the boilers are coming in, so we can't really help you. So guys, I'm telling you, just a little FYI, jump on it. Just make sure everything is working, get your ducks in a row, because it's just, this problem is becoming an issue, and it's only going to get worse, worse, and worse. And the season hasn't really officially started yet. I mean, yes, the season has started, but let's face it, I mean, it's not really that cold outside. I mean, what I consider cold. So what I mean by that, yeah, it's right now it's in the 40s, 50s, supposed to drop again this week, I would say this weekend, and moving forward, it's supposed to be like in the 40s. But in our business, that's not really cold. When I talk about cold, when we talk about like temperatures in the single digits, the teens, 20s, anything I would say in the mid 30s or less, or in the 30s, significantly is pretty cold. But if you guys don't know, 32 degrees is considered a freezing point. So especially as it's at 32 degrees and under, it's pretty cold, it's pretty nippy out. So that is going to come somewhere, I would say, either in December or late December into January, February. January, February is our coldest months of the season. So we want to get on it today. You want to jump on it today as soon as possible, like yesterday. So I can't infest that anymore. And that's it, man. Right now, we're actually going to the supply house. We're going to a vendor of mine called Sid Harvey'S. We're going to pick up a couple of supplies and some parts, and we're going to do a job today in Manhattan. Right now, we're actually working on the first job. The first job is a carbonized boiler. It's in Upper Manhattan on West 141st Street. And then after that, we're going to go downtown on, I want to say west or east, I'm not 100% sure. East 13th Street, I think it is. And we're taking care of, I think it's a nonprofit, it's a Jewish center. So we're taking care of the heating system because they had no heat. And of course, they had a company out there, but it wasn't a reputable company. And they weren't really too happy with them and just didn't get the job done. And that's what they called Louis the Boiler Man. So guys, stay tuned, because we have more content and more awareness to put out there. Because listen, it's not even just about boilers and air conditioning, it's just about business in general. So, you know what I mean, grinding, waking up on time, working. I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now. I've been up since 6:30 in the morning, and I start my day in the office around like 7:30 to 8. And then of course, then I gotta go over the jobs from yesterday, or the ones that came early this morning. So this shit has never stopped. You know, it's only gonna get worse and worse and worse, for me at least, because you need the proper help. So I finally hired somebody that was able to help me in the office. Hopefully that makes my job and day a lot smoother. But listen, you got a 20-man army, and there's always something to do. So guys, I would say one thing is that I never learned before, but I learned every day, day in, day out, is try to be organized, try to be efficient as best as possible. And part of being efficient is have all your ducks in a row, be organized, you know what I mean, and have the proper help if possible. All right, mi gente, it's Louis the Boiler Man. Guys, it's another day, like I told you guys before, another day in the office, grinding. So this is what it takes to be Louis the Boiler Man. This is what it takes to be in business, in the HVAC business. So part of our business is going picking up parts, supplies. Right now we're at Sid Harvey'S here in Hicksville, New York, picking up some supplies for our jobs we gotta get done today, and of course the next couple of days. So come on down, let me show you what it takes to be Louis the Boiler Man. Bye-bye. If you guys need your HVAC taken care of, you need your board taken care of, this is where it's at. But I got all the parts, everything you guys need. Listen, Sid Harvey'S is one of our vendors that we deal with. They're a reputable vendor, so they help us stay in business. That's really what it comes down to. So we have other vendors we deal with as well. So guys, listen, it's like a candy store for us. All right, guys, you guys always got to check and read the box, because we're looking for 2 circulator pumps. We're actually looking for two different jobs, but the model numbers are a little different. This was a 00F5, this is a 007 IFC, and this is the same one. So the difference would be one has an internal check valve and the other one doesn't. What an internal check valve means is just a flow of water one way. So if water is going this way, it can't come back that way. A check valve is just to reassure the water's going only one way and one way on. I'm gonna take 2 of these. All right, let's get going.